Streak earlier. I mixed them up for remix because they are remix. I ran into them.
They have the similar like branding. I think it looks very similar. The colors at least.
No, they are a remix.
Oh, the ropes, right?
Yes. I actually ran into them earlier when I was going back to my room for like 20 minutes before I realized, oh crap, we're delayed. But that being said, ran into them. They're so sweet. They're awesome. Just literally ran into the elevator. Leader. They're so sweet. They're awesome. That's actually where I got the. Hello. See the present sticker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
That's so cute. So they're great. Lost and Found is a team I'm not familiar with as of now. I don't. Let me.
Let's find. I'm dropping stuff. I'm dropping the plushies.
Dude, I think I just hit a note.
I just realized there's an image of the Kirby right here. I just realized. That is so funny. It just blocks out the splat bomb. It's okay.
There. I
put it on the brick. Put it on the brick.
Forehead.
Forehead. That's crazy. Forehead check.
Forehead check. Ready? I can't do this anymore.
Oh my goodness. Krill streak.
This just had to be in alphabetical order or whatever.
I mean, I appreciate that's in alphabetical order. I'm not going to lie to you.
I think I would have cried if it wasn't Cactus.
Yeah.
I think I would have been like,
so we're like, where is it? I found Krill Streak, so I'll read them off if you want to try to find Lost and Found. Krill Streak, they are an established team. They formed in April of 2018. They have players consisting of Milk, Camo, Martin, Nova, and Nox. Some weapons we're potentially going to see: Carbon Roller, Splatana Wiper, Sloshing Machine, Junior, Heavy Edit Splatling, Hydro Splatling, T-Tech, Squeezer, Tetrabrella, Dynamo Roller. I feel like I'm doing the Pokemon rap while I'm saying all this. The notable achievements, they had 3rd place Diamond in Little Squid League. Shout out to the low-level tournament in June 2024. And they have been another achievement surviving as a team for this long. That is true, because so many teams disband within not even less than a year, less than a couple months.
Absolutely here. I'm trying to get translated to see if I have this right, because I see this as Mochi something. And I'm like, come on.
Oh, they have additional info. The entire team is full of artists and creatives with various related skills: writing, illustration, animation, graphic design, and more. 4 out of 5 players playing for Krill Streak, this Riptide, are a part of the Splatland Artist Community Trading Card Project. Look out for them if you want your trading cards. So
that's where I got cards from.
That's where you got cards.
I got cards from them earlier. It was great. It was awesome. Those guys are chill. Oh, there's the...
They're waving to the stream.
I love that. Isn't that cute? Also, I was right. Am I here gonna did not fail me? It was Mochi. I was correct.
Okay, nice.
Lost and Found, they are a pickup, but it looks like 3 of the 4 members are on Spirituality. They are in need of a 4th member. And Mochi is their 4th
Seemed like a great fit.
Yeah,
Nice.
seemed like a great fit there. So it looks like we are. There's a lot of flex happening. We do see hacks on Octobrush, Splat Dualies, Hero Shots. So we have our aggressor there. Amber on E-Leader, Blue Pencil, and Zap. So we have our support in place.
Nice.
Nebula on the Blob, Zap, V-Shot, and V-Buzzers, and Mochi on Tri-Slasher and Squiffies. So I'm excited if we're going to see some Squiffer gameplay. What's that called? So we really have anything in the bag here with Lost and Found.
Yeah, I mean, considering both of these teams are pretty close when it comes to how they're doing in their brackets, I believe both of these teams are 1-1. I could be wrong. I could double check the Start GG bracket, which you all at home can check yourselves. Start GG and then search for the Riptide 2024.
Excuse me, I just choked on my water.
I was about to say, you drowning over there?
Help! I moved my mic out of my way to save you guys that pain.
As you
drown. I'm dying, and they're like, show that.
Show the dying. Show that you.
This is like putting me on blast. This is the worst, and being called on to like present in
could
like
be
the
worse.
class.
You could have had your name misspelled when they announced it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah?
That's right. They misspelled my name. They called me Caucus. Like Secaucus.
How do you screw that up?
Listen, all I'm saying, that's 2 years in a row. They called me Caucus, and it's now a meme, and now my Discord is that, and now my Twitter is that, and now it's like everything. So when people have been seeing me at Riptide, I've been being called Caucus.
Cactus, whatever your name is. You'll figure it out.
Whatever you go by.
It's like whatever the youngins are doing
Yeah,
these
whatever
days.
the youngins.
Whatever the youngins are
What is
doing.
this skibbity race you talk about?
Dude, I think I'm gonna go smash my head against the wall. I think I need to after this one. The last team has done irreversible damage to you,
Yeah.
and I might have to put you down.
Just take me out. Take me out.
Like, cut the cameras. No.
Get Cactus out of here. Just put like the Kirby over my face. Just block it. Since
Yo,
Kirby.
I think I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So I
We're
think I
losing
just
all of them.
gotta, you know.
The Just respawn from underneath the desk.
Yeah, I should put I can't just put her up here. I
Can't,
need it to
right?
look up, stupid, and up front.
Stupid in the front.
It's like, I feel like I can, I don't know if I can say that.
Just in case. Just in case.
Just in case, I have to
Just in
think. I'm
case.
like, it's like, if you know, you know who she's for.
I'm gonna put the little squid.
She's for the ladies, bro. I
She's
love
for
her.
the ladies.
She's for the ladies, I love
that.
her. Oh,
Speaking for what's for people and what's for things, our first map, Rainmaker on Humpback.
Boo, tomato, Rainmaker
Boo,
Humpback.
tomato.
Okay, Rainmaker, Rainmaker makes the map feel bearable.
Okay.
I don't like Humpback.
Valid.
Charger man.
You know what? That's fair. And oh, we got some plushies on the screen. We got some Pokemon popping. Is that like a picture frame they have up as well?
That's so cute though.
I love that.
And a cooler. Look at the Tacticooler.
Soda.
Soda.
Oh
I
my
thought-
gosh! It's their Lord and Savior Krill. It's a Krill. Oh, I love everything about that.
Oh my god, this is amazing. This is awesome. Cactus, we're in for a trip. I feel like both of these
We
teams are
are.
full of whimsy.
Yeah.
And they look like the vibes are off the charts already off the bat.
Some matching banners already too coming out from one of these team sides. We're gonna see some interesting comps come out. In Octobrush, the Blob with Kraken. We are going to see Forge, Splattershot, Forge Splattershot Pro, and then of course that is the Blue Bucket Tri-Slosher Nouveau with Cooler on their side.
Interesting. So we have coolers on both options. Definitely not enough to spam it, but enough to get it occasionally here and there, which is very different from the play that we're usually used to seeing.
Yeah.
I love these diverse comps. I genuinely cannot get enough of, something other than shot on every team. Like
Yeah.
we don't have a single shot on Lost Found. Unless you want to count Pro, but I don't think we're gonna do that. That being
Oh,
said,
man.
they are 3 down on the side of Lost and Found. It looks like that checkpoint is going to quickly go into the hands of Killstreak. What a quick checkpoint here.
Yeah, Krill Streak popping Cooler as well to keep that push going. They're going to pop this Rainmaker as they get 3 players down again. Lost and Found is unable to find some footing, and Krill Streak is just waiting to go push on forward as the Booyah comes on out. But Mark's going to run the Rainmaker all the way down to 15.
Oh my god,
Whoa.
what an amazing push here. Already off the bat, Killstreak is finding themselves in a very optimal position. Probably the best position you can find yourself. Pushing this lead, as much as they try to push it, that Rainmaker got smashed underneath their nose.
They just started to run that Rainmaker. The Kraken tries to save him, goes down. I mean, we are going to see Krill Streak here going to pop on over and get that pick. I mean, that's incredible. They're just going to start holding forward now here again. Krill Streak going in for another push. Truly an amazing offense they have.
Yeah, absolutely here. I love to see it right here. We are seeing the Rainmaker in the hands of Lost and Found once more. Oh, but Mochi being able to find 2. Unfortunately, getting picked up. It looks like Krillstreak is still controlling most of mid here. It's going to be a little bit of a scrappy mid for now.
Yeah, they're definitely playing Scrap. I just realized, are they playing, what's that special, or the ability you can put on to see the enemy if you're hiding in ink?
Thermal ink?
Thermal ink, yeah, I believe oh, nice pick. But I believe the Blob has thermal ink on. Yeah, they do.
Interesting here. I feel like Thermal Ink has been low-key making a comeback recently. I don't know why. I've been seeing more people running it for some reason. So it's very interesting to see just how different these builds are getting nowadays.
Yeah, 100%. And seeing the kind of uniqueness that they like to put in, powerful special charges helps a lot. Wow! Krill Streak getting a complete wipeout. They're going to go ahead and pop the Rainmaker, probably go ahead to try to push it more as they're going to hold over this ledge. I mean, again, their comp is so well for just moving forward and getting those picks. You have the Dynamo to put a lot of pain over it. You have the T-Tech, Octo Shot. You have the Carbon. You have this Kraken going in, getting one, trying to find the Rainmaker. The shot will help finish it off.
Gotcha. Look at that. Already, it says that Krillstreak is finding themselves in a really optimal position. I can't even lie. Right now, Lost and Found does not have a checkpoint within their possession, and Krillstreak is down to 15. So it's like, and then you have plays like this. from Milk on the Carbon, just absolutely getting doubles here and just basically stopping any momentum that Lost and Found could possibly have. Look at that bomb placement had it
That could have got a full wipe out if that went off. Oh, Milk goes down to the blob. Booyah Bomb pops on out. And we're just going to see a lot of mid-pressure applied by Lost Found. But it's going to be Krillstreak clutching it up, getting the necessary picks, pinning around the center of the map for that Rainmaker to reset. Specials are going to be popped, though. That might be a lot of resources going out, but we will have Kraken ready on the side of Lost and Found.
Absolutely here. With these specials coming up and ready, we are expected to see either push or defense here. Push if you are on the side of Lost and Found, but just as fast as you grab this maker, unfortunately goes down at the same time. We are seeing Krillstreak cool it up as well. Both these teams actually cool it up here, so whatever happens in mid can happen all over again in just a short minute here.
Oh, man, yeah. And like Milk, though, is doing a great job at just holding a lot of offensive pressure. They had 2 players go down on being able to get picked off. We see Amber back there, backing on up, trying to poke some pressure, maybe get a Booyah Bomb ready. Nox will pop cooler, and they will pick up that Rainmaker. I mean, Krillstreak's on a roll right now.
Absolutely here, and they've been holding this ground really well here. They have been trying to get that, like, a push past 15 here, but honestly, I feel like they can really just stall this out for the next minute here, or if they feel silly, they can still go for an active push. But where they're standing right now, all this stuff in their favor, that Carbon has free reign, that Edit can pick off anyone that comes a little forward, and that Rainmaker obviously is there to put just a bunch of paint on the field. They can hold this out the next 30 seconds and feel fine.
Yeah, definitely. And as you see, 2 players that are on Lost and Found are dropped down. No one's defending the Rainmaker, and Krillstreak knocks it out.
And just like that, I'm like, here, maybe you can stall this out. Wrong. We're gonna knock it out right here, right now. Putting an end to it. They said if you want the game to be over, put it in the pedestal.
Yeah. I mean, and it's an incredible job. I mean, being aware of where the enemy team is, applying pressure and letting just go running right past them, right? Not even applying pressure. They were able to get some nice trades, run right past the remaining players, and secure that win, now giving them a 1-0 advantage in the set.
Any points are great points here. You are playing. I recognize those pillows. I got an orange one at home. I'm sorry, I thought I had to put it out.
No, absolutely.
I wish I had the opportunity to bring her. I didn't. I brought.
Same,
Yeah.
Sorry, same. I brought my crew. My crew at me.
The crew, we got the squad, we got the squad. We love to see it. Yeah, no, Krillstreak found themselves in a really great position throughout this game.
Yeah.
They just did a great job of just holding their ground, you know, making sure that Lost and Found did not have an opportunity to get any further than, not even to the checkpoint. They didn't really let them get past mid here.
Yeah. Yeah, which is really important. They had the weapons and resources to do that too. Unfortunately, Lost and Found couldn't find an opportunity to kind of go on. And even when they did have numbers advantage, they never really got an opportunity to push for that first checkpoint. They kind of used their resources to hold mid, which is not bad. But you want to be able to save a couple of them to push for that that first pedestal. And, you know, hopefully they can learn how to use a little resources just a little bit better here as we're going to look at Clan Blitz Umami Ruins next.
Interesting. I really do like, I don't like Umami. I saw Inkbot and I'm like, oh, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Let me guess, Charger Nightmare still?
Not that it's a Charger Nightmare, it just feels funky. If you're on backline, it gets very tricky. I think Edit is a good option here because I know I did see that Edit on the field. That being said, for my Charger brethren, we know that you're either on dome, you're on the left holding, or you're in center, and half of those options get dicey really quickly.
Yeah.
It's like if you want to play anywhere near the left and right of mid, it gets really risky. Also, playing on the other dome is phenomenal. I will say, if you can get there, though, you are eating well, as our match is going to be starting up.
You're eating, you're slaying.
Slay!
Gas like Gatekeep Girl Boss.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God.
Look at these comps coming out. We do see the B-Dualies come on out with the T-Tech. Both sides actually going for T-Tech as a good space holder. I wonder what Hacks will do with that crowd to maybe create some openings. So we see a lot of really good aggressive specials. That's double cooler on Krillstreak?
That's interesting. No, it's just single cooler here. It's just
no, because that's not the crab edit. That's Vanilla NVF double cooler. That's also
What
Vanilla
the heck?
Dynamo.
Interesting. So Krillstreak is going in just to utilize that momentum. I was looking at the wrong team here for a second. So no, yeah, double cooler on that side and a single cooler from Lost and Found here. Again, just they're the passive, like, vessel building here from Krillstreak on that cooler is just going to be cooler here, cooler there. You're going to get a little more consistent, but keep in mind that trade-off is going to be pushing special. That being said, it doesn't really matter here because they got that push at 74 already up and going.
Yeah, nice scoring for the first minute of the game. We do see the Kraken coming on out, trying to take maybe any players, create some space. The Blob, unfortunately, going down to a bomb or the T-Tech, and you're going to see a huge player advantage right now from Krillstreak. But one player, Sharks, behind them, I believe getting that pick. Oh, it's just going to be Amber alive with the pencil, trying to just keep a hole as their teammates will come on in. You got to hold a strong defense here.
Lost Found is holding strong here, just not trying to get Krillstreak to get another push on the board here. Honestly, Krillstreak is just pushing this aggression forward. They just consistently are under the base of Lost and Found, just constantly just, here's a mosquito, woo! We're all mosquitoes in this household, and they are not letting up this pressure, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah, Krillstreak's doing a fantastic job at applying a lot of pressure, teaming up even there, right there in the corner. So, wow, the crab cancel coming on out by Nova. These players are going in together, and that's going to be a full wipeout, throwing clams to each other, saying, someone make that power clam, let's get a score going, and they're going to have a really nice player set up here.
Absolutely, here, as they continue to put these points on the board here, this clam spawning in their favor as well, being able to stall us a bit open, but it looks like the clam economy is a little bit not there for them here, sending a player back to, you know, grab some clams, but they're not really spawning right now. Unfortunately, those spawns are not in their favor, and having to go all the way back just to get a couple clams. Not in the basket! No!
They were too far away! Oh, they couldn't get those in, and jumps are going to come on in. They're able to get down Nova, but Lost and Found still haven't really found a good opportunity to get out of their spawn. They're able to kind of poke through mid. They are not able to push a little bit past that. Hopefully they can build some specials and go through it, but with the Zuka getting one, claiming another,
ooh,
that's going to be pretty hard for Lost and Found to get back in.
Yeah, an excellent Zuka double there right here, but the Kraken is left to defend themselves here, trying to find a pick, not going to be able to find it. I believe it's going to be a quick punish if they're able to find it onto that Kraken. No, I was going to say, hi, you're still alive, Buckaroo. Come on. That was really good, though. Stay alive still for a second isn't me, but it looks like Krillstreak is still getting some clams on the board, but that's going to be the Corbin in the back!
Milk's behind them!
No shot!
And they had a jump, but they get out with the splat bomb, but Milk still has two clams to score. Unfortunately, finally going down to Amber. Lost and Found finally shutting down that push once again with less than 2 minutes to go. Lost and Found has a mountain to climb to be able to get back in the lead.
How did that actually, that was, I think the ink hit the corner of the middle. I was going to say, how did that ink not fly right there? But, oh my goodness, as, you know, Krillstreak just ended their push, and they're already coming in for more. Having 7 clams up and ready to make that power clam, and their teammates already setting themselves up underneath the base of Lost and Found, able to go and break that barrier once more. They're consistently coming in with these pushes. Unfortunately, it's not enough to break these penalty points just yet. Actually, just barely doing so as we speak, but it's just, they're just constantly coming in and in.
Oh, Milk with a nice Zuka to take another player out. Looks like they're going to go down here with a trade at least. Yeah, like you mentioned, Krillstreak's doing a fantastic job at holding this space, not letting up even a little bit, building their special, but all the paint that Lost and Found's putting out for them. And Lost and Found's just unable to find a strong footing just yet.
And there it is again, just like that. I believe they're going to be putting this in. There it is. Just like that.
Wow.
Over and done.
Very nice game by Krillstreak.
Yeah, Krillstreak was hitting Lost and Found with pebbles, doing damage over time, like chipping them just like pebble,
Tossing little pebbles at them.
Yeah, and it worked in their favor. They were just constantly under their base, not allowing them to do anything. Like genuinely, they were not really able to get too far into mid. I think they had like one push attempt in the front in the beginning of the match, and then
yeah, from there they weren't really able to move on forward. I mean, it seems that Lost and Found was really just getting, I don't want to say spawn camped, but they were put in a stagger situation very repeatedly. So it made it hard for them to kind of go in and create that space they really wanted to get out from their spawn. And with a team like Krillstreak being so aggressive and playing so well together, by the way, I mean, they're doing just a fantastic job at playing these games, and they're up 2-0 right now.
Yep, this is the best spot they could possibly be in here. Pretty dominant games. And until they're probably in their minds, like, okay, one more, we're on our way. Lost and Found does have to find an answer very soon if they want to try to bring this back. It's going to be an uphill battle. That is undeniable as how the score stands right now. That being said, nothing's impossible. I'm excited to see what they bring out.
Yeah. I mean, considering what this next map mode could be, I mean, it could be something that Lost and Found can use that has a lot of just forward momentum and just go off of that and just have to play a defensive game. Because we have seen Lost and Found do a really good job at holding a defense, being able to kind of break out a little bit past their spawn. And, I mean, tower control Inkblot, yeah, that could snowball for them.
I love me some tower control Inkblot, brother. You cannot go wrong with tower control Inkblot. This is probably the most popular tower control map mode that we have.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, and it is a snowballing one. Once you get past second checkpoint, that ramp is yours. You're in for points. Other than that, you're probably stalled in center. That being said, I love this as a ZF map. You know what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's a charger heaven.
Yeah, whatever. My goodness. Also, no, I'm tripping out.
You okay?
I'm good. I was like, no, okay, when our names popped up, I didn't know if mine was capital or not, or if I just went, huh? I was like, is my name capitalized or not? I was like,
they gotta know if it's capital or not. We just gotta know.
Is that first letter capital?
Is it?
I need to know. Can the voices in our head give us an answer? I think it's going to be a bit.
But the answer we do have for you is Tower Inkblot. The game is starting right on up. Let's see what the comps are going to be. Squiffer is real. We have Red Pencil as well to follow it, followed by Octobrush and a Zap. Other team, Krill Streak going with what works. Double Cooler with some Carbon and, of course, a painting tool. The splatter shot. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind.
We're losing our brain. We're so used to seeing
Splash-O-Matic.
Yeah, Splash has been seen in Uprising as a reason. I think people finally realize this thing has one, crazy turret power, and two, it is great at outputting strikes. Strikes, if they place strategically, it is insane just how much damage they can do right here. Here's Nova trying to taking a fight here on the right. Unfortunately, having to back out right there for the sake of their life. I do like this position of the Dynamo, just keeping themselves high and ready to take on any challenge.
Oh,
whoa!
I thought they were going to have that, but the pencil takes them out.
Pencil saw an opportunity to crossfire, did not hesitate.
Yeah, I mean, if you see an opportunity like that, you're going to take it. Just like Khan is here with the Zap, it's getting a nice pick on Milk. Right now, you are seeing a really good defense from Lost and Found. All they have to do is turn that momentum around, especially with the Squiffer popping a nice bubble. And I say, they're getting flanked around from the side, though.
Oh, it's going to get very dicey here for the Squiffer. Being able to jump out in the nick of time. That was a really good jump. I can't even lie.
Yeah, that was solid. Now you're going to see Milk go ahead forward. They're going to take the lead, and it's going to be Strikes pushing them in more. They're going to have to clear out their top section here to make sure Krillsu can't get a long hold. But right now, they're just kind of being forced to back out. Hack's going to pop a Zip Cast. They're trying to get a couple picks, but I don't know if we'll get more besides maybe this play on the side. Nah, they recall.
Yeah, even after that, though, it seems like Krillsu is still able to find picks. Ooh, that was a really good trade right there. Krillsu hasn't been able to break this second checkpoint yet, nor get to here, but they were doing a great job at keeping that pressure up and ready. That center is still in their favor, allowing them a pretty, an easier comeback to center. That being said, Lost and Found is also taking over center in their own way, having this bubble up and ready, getting that turf on the floor, preparing to push.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking for it. And this is an opportunity right now. The Squiffer trying to get a pick. Unfortunately, can't find it. But I love the fact that they are using their point sensors to the advantage, right? They're marking the players of Krill Streak. They're spotting them out. Something that I think that Lost and Found had a big problem with the previous games, is just finding those players. And now that they find them, they just can go in and get some picks, like right there.
Absolutely. Point sensor, I feel, is very underrated. It quite literally says you are now, you're not allowed to pull any surprises on anyone anymore. And I feel like, as a charger player, that is huge. Just having that lot of information on your side is great for any player. Let's actually be honest here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it gives so much more advantage, and right now, it's going to be Krill Streak still in advantage, pushing that checkpoint. Zuka and Strikes are all coming out. I don't think the Zuka's going to find anyone there. Again, no. They are going to start pushing forward in that top left section we see there called Bats. We are going to see some pressure being applied by the Heavy Edit. Hax is going in, but gets picked up from behind. It's just a Squiffer alive, and that's a wipeout. Last checkpoint to go for Krill Streak.
Yep, they're going to be trying to take this home here right now, but what we do know is this is going to be a massive amount of points. Lost and Found is putting everything they can to the tower, but the Strikes going to be out to put it in GG. That is it! 3-0 for Krill Streak.
Wow, what a nice game and performance overall by Krill Streak. Doing an excellent job at applying pressure, and I'm sure you all can hear it from home. The audience loves it. That's one of my favorite parts about LAN. You can cheer for your favorite teams. You can show you care.
Yeah.
And besides, being a friend in chat, I'm not gonna give Popkin's classic line. All right, I will. The idiots in chat.
You can't just do that too long.
You're right. Sorry, idiots in chat, but I had to.
Oh my God.
Top Gun gave me a stare down. I had to.
Where did
Top
you get a
goat.
stare down from? Where are we looking?
What?
Where Hoffman gave you a stare down?
The teams are giving me a stare down.
I said wait. I saw a wave and I was like, I'm waiting.
I know, I started waiting too.
Yeah,
but-
we just